guys, V here for another Platinum walkthrough video. This time it's going to be for Inferno 2. You're only going to be playing this for about 45 minutes to an hour, so there's no need to do any extra intro for it, so let's just get going. Okay, so on the main menu, go ahead and hit New Game, and then choose your difficulty level. Warm is going to be basically easy, hot is going to be about medium, and volcanic is hard. You can do all the trophies on the lowest difficulty, so if you want to do that, choose warm, and then create yourself a save slot. And go ahead and start the game. Okay, so first you need to choose a starting weapon. I personally really enjoy the spread, just because it is literally a spread of bullets that you can shoot, versus the Vulcan, which is just a straight line. If you want to make it easier on yourself, I do recommend just going spread, so select that. Okay, so just as a start, you're going to use the left stick to move and the right stick to fire. You won't be needing the other buttons just yet, because that's all we currently have. So just keep following this path around, and you're basically just going to kill all the enemies that you come across in this area, and just be sure to pick up the key that is up on the top. And don't worry about getting hit. You do need to die a total of 5 times for the platinum, so if that happens naturally, it's really no problem. Otherwise, you're going to have to grind out the deaths at the end of the game. So again, don't worry if you get hit. So alright, once you have the key and you've killed all the enemies, go over to the right and you'll see this pulsating little circle here. You do need a key to unlock this, so once you have your key, just touch it and then go into the circle, and now you're going to unlock your first missile. You can choose either one you want, doesn't really matter. I personally really like I think it's flak. I don't think it's flake, but flak. It's just my favorite out of this whole game. So you can see the descriptions. If you want a different one, by all means choose a different one, but either way, just pick one and we'll go. And you're just going to keep continuing around and killing all the enemies that you see. Okay, and to use the missiles that you just picked up, it is R2. As you can see, mine are like pinkish. Depending on which one you actually bought, it'll look different. So hit the exit, and this will finish up chapter 1, or level 1, excuse me. And then it goes right into level 2. So again, just keep killing all the enemies that you come across. And as you can see, we're going to need 2 keys to get to the exit. So while you're killing them, make sure you keep an eye out for the keys. Okay, so you should have leveled up by now. If not, then you're about to pretty soon. Once you do, hit options, and this is where you will buy all of your upgrades. The first tier is 1 level point, the second is 3, and the third is 5. So on any of the weapons, preferably the one that you are currently using, you want to upgrade it a total of 3 times for the max upgrade weapon trophy. So because I have spread, I'm just going to do spread. Just click to increase the ammo and hit done. Now we have a key, so hit the first little pulsating circle, kill all the enemies. So just so you know what they look like, the trophy for count crates to destroy 10 item orbs, this is what they look like. They're the purple orbs with the 4 circles inside. If you break them, a bunch of items will appear, so you need to break 10 of them for that trophy, and that'll come naturally as there's plenty spread out throughout the entire game. So just keep going, keep killing everything. and now you can choose your second weapon, and again, you can choose whichever one you want. I really like the bouncing shots as well. The only one I really don't like is Swarm, but it's, again, you can choose whatever you want, so I'm just going to do Reflex. And to change that, if you hit L1, you can switch between your weapons, and you can see that just to the right of the center on the top. So Reflex, Spread, Reflex, Spread. We're going to stay on Spread for now. And go and kill the rest of the enemies. And pick up that second key. Alright, so now we can finish. So touch the circle and exit on it. Okay, so this is the first time that we can go into the shop. So if you just run into it, you'll open up the shop. The drones, those two ships that are kind of flying next to you and killing things for you, those are the drones. So you can buy those here or you pick them up within the game. Go down to missile ammo, and this is where you will max out all of your ammo for your missiles. That's for the max missile ammo trophy. Oh man, that's a mouthful. Okay. So as you can see, we're full with the flak shots. We don't have the other missiles open just yet, so once we open those, we will be able to buy ammo. Power, this is where you switch the power between the four, which we don't even have one yet, so, but we're about to get it. Alright, so go back to the game, and just as before, we're just going to kill everything. Okay, and it was kind of hard to see with all the enemies, but this pulsating blue wall, this disappears and reappears so you can get into hidden areas. Okay, and we did level up. If you didn't, you will pretty soon. So hit options again. And as you can see, don't buy the one that's available. The one that you bought the first upgrade in, so mine was Spread. As you can see on the right hand side, it'll cost 3 points to unlock the next tier. So we want to wait until we get 3 points to continue upgrading that one. So just ignore the level up, continue killing everything. Alright, and here you'll get another missile. So again, just choose whichever one you want, it doesn't really matter. We're going to do Seekers, so sound fun. Alright, and then if you hit R1, you can switch between your missiles. So here we have Seeker and Flak. Go back to Spread. So again, just choose whichever. That's what Seekers look like. And this is what the Flak looks like. Okay, and as you can see, it's not that hard to get gold in this game. If you didn't just get the 10,000 gold trophy, you'll be getting it pretty shortly as long as you're killing everything that you can. Just check it down here really quick, okay. Alright, and as you can see, we have 2 pulsating circles, but only 1 key. So if you go down, that's actually just a little extra area that you can kill some enemies and pick up some items, as well as another key to open up the main circle. Oh, this is more of a shield, but break the shield, and kill all the enemies. And just keep doing so throughout the rest of the level. Okay, so now we're at 2 level points. We need 1 more for that next upgrade, so just ignore that for now and keep killing everything. and exit. Alright. And if you need to go to the shop now, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, we can just come back later if we need to. There's going to be a shop at the start of every level now, so if you don't absolutely need it, you don't really have to go into it. So, alright, so keep going, and then killing all the enemies. Grab the key. Open up the orb. And then touch the shield. And just keep killing everything. Make sure you pick up the key all the way on the left-hand side of this area. Now we're gonna get our first power up. So again, you can choose whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter, it's just what you're more comfortable with. I do enjoy overdrive more than the other ones. It just increases your fire speed and it's a lot more fun. So go ahead and choose whichever one you want. And as you can see, a bar has been added underneath your health bar in the top middle. So mine says overdrive because that's the power that I chose. And right now the bar is full, which means I can use it. So when you are near enemies, go ahead and destroy that shield. Alright, and you have to hit L2 to use the power. And you need to do that a total of 5 times throughout the game to get the platinum. So that'll be the first one, and then the bar will slowly refill itself. Just keep going around. And we missed an area, but that's okay. It's not required to get, but we did just get our 3rd level up. So go ahead and refill on some ammo. Hit options to go to the ship status and upgrade the 2nd slot on your weapon. And again, if you didn't get the level up right there, you'll be getting it pretty shortly. So when you do, again, just hit options and then select the 2nd power up for that. And that was our 10th crate, so we just got the Count Crates trophy. Again, if you did not get yours, you will be getting it shortly. Alright, so just keep killing all the enemies here. And the object of this level is to destroy those pink orbs. I just saw ones that look like that in the corner. This will unlock the final area with the exit, so make sure you make your way around the entire level and destroy all the ones that you see. And our overdrive is back up, so we just pop that right now just to get it. And there's another one. Okay, so we did just level up, but again, we are going to wait until we have enough for the 3rd and final upgrade on this weapon. So ignore the one that you can buy and just focus on the one that you've been upgrading. So the next upgrade is going to cost you 5 points. So we need to level up 4 more times before we can get that one. So I'm going to collect all the extra stuff and go through the exit. Alright, so as you can see, the little emblem just in front of you looks different than the others that we have seen. And this is going to be the enhancement section. So you actually need to place an enhancement on the same item twice to get the double enhancement trophy. So just pick whichever one you want. Again, it's up to you and what you feel more comfortable with. I'm gonna go with, well, go with missile. Just make that a little funner, a little bit more fun, excuse me. Alright, well, again, we don't need the shop because we're pretty full on missiles, so just keep going through the level and kill everything that you see. And be sure to grab the key that's up on top. Now we can choose our next weapon. Again, up to you. This one doesn't really matter because I'm usually on spread or reflex, so just pick whichever one you want. And then make sure with L1 that you are on the weapon that you prefer. So again, mine is spread, yours is probably going to be different. And now that we've gone through about half of the level, we can use some missiles. So since the shop is still open, go ahead and go on inside. Go to missile ammo, and just purchase all of the ammo that you can. And gold is not going to be any issue in this game for you, so spend as freely as you wish in the stores. It'll be very easy to replenish that wallet. Alright, so just keep going through. And we're going to come back the other way. So we need 2 keys to get past these shields, and just as a little bit of a heads up here, as you can see, there are 2 enemies within the center shield itself. These are the enemies that you need to kill for the shielded enemies, the count shield kills trophy. You need to kill 25 enemies that are enclosed like that, so it's going to be 2 of them, and this will unlock naturally around level 20, 21, as long as you're killing everything that you come across. So just go ahead and keep going. The item boxes. And again, just choose whichever missile you want. Doesn't really matter, it's up to you. Just when you get out, make sure that you use R1 to get back on the missile that you prefer. Okay, and I completely forgot about Overdrive, which is now available, and it might be a little too late for it. I have like no more enemies. Alright, so we're pretty good on there, so go through the exit. And now we have 2 level up points, so we need 3 more to get that last upgrade. And we're pretty good on missiles. So just as before, you're gonna go kill everything that you come across. Alright, and there's the XP trophy. If it did not unlock for you there, it should be unlocking pretty soon. As you can see, it was not that hard to get to 1000 XP in this game. Pick up the key. Alright, and this wall that looks really different right here, you can't go through it, but you can shoot through it. You don't really need to do that right now because there's not a whole bunch of enemies, but just for future, you can shoot through the darker walls. Okay, and choose the next power-up that you want. I'm going to stick with Overdrive, so just buy these as they come. And speaking of Overdrive... So come back up and hit the shield. All the enemies. So this is going to be where the first bonus level is, opposite of where the exit is on this level. Just keep following these little circles, and you can actually fly through the wall right by this bonus exit. And it's going to need one key to open up the shield, so drop the shield and then go on inside. And here it's just collecting everything that you can. And again, you can shoot through this little lower wall, which will open up a nice little area for you. Alright, and that's 3 level ups. Level ups, yeah. So we need 2 more to get that final upgrade. Alright. And then once this level is done, you will be getting the level secret trophy. And then we can start level 8. And since we have overdrive, we're just going to go ahead and put that on. Okay, and again, you want to destroy the pink item orb. Right, and all the way on the bottom left, it's going to be a shield we need to break, and then the rest of the enemies, and then exit. Alright, so now we've leveled up 4 times, we need to do 1 more, and then we'll be able to get that final upgrade. Again, be sure to use your power-up with L2 as often as you can, just to make sure that you get all 5 in before you finish the game, or at least before you get to the platform. Yeah, the game is actually 80 levels long, but you really only need 21 to get to the platinum, so you don't have to actually complete the game itself. And then just choose whichever power-up you want. Again, it doesn't matter. Just start unlocking the shields and exit. Okay, so level 10 is going to be a survival level. Basically, you just have to stay alive for the time limit given. There will be enemies and everything that you need to kill. Still, it doesn't quite give it to you freely, but it's really not that hard, so just keep killing all the enemies that you see. And your timer is down on the bottom and the center of the screen. So we have 40 seconds left, so we just need to survive for 40 seconds. And we just leveled up so we can get that final upgrade. I'm gonna do that after we finish this level to make sure that I don't die. Alright, overdrive is back up. Use the power up. And that was the 5th time using my overdrive power up, so I got that trophy. The timing at which that trophy will unlock will vary person to person, depending on how often you're hitting L2 when your power is full. Okay, so now we can move on to level 11. Alright, just at the start, because we do have our level 5, or our 5 level points, go ahead and buy the final upgrade to your weapon. That will unlock the max upgrade weapon trophy. And then these blue circles with the little white outlines and the dark shadow-ish things, these can be destroyed, so just break all of those that you can. And then grab the key. And just keep going around killing everything that you come across. So we just hit the info box and it told you about destroyable walls. Basically, some walls, when you hit it with a missile, you can break it. It will glow blue before it actually breaks, letting you know that you can actually, in fact, break it. I'll show you again when I get to the next one. Alright, so at the start of here, if you need the shop, go to the shop. Otherwise, just continue on forward. And kill everything. Leveling up here, so we'll use those points here in a second. There's just a lot of enemies on the screen. I'm trying to do this quickly. So once you have a moment to spare, I have 2 level up points. You might have 1, you might have 2, you might even have 3. It kind of varies across that. So hit options to open up the ship status window. And along with upgrading one missile completely, you also need to upgrade each missile simultaneously. So you want to just stick a single point in each of the other 3 missiles, and we're just missing 1, so we'll level one more time for it. And that will unlock the upgrade every missile trophy. Alright, and your last missile is now unlocked. Again, hit R1 to make sure you're on the one that you wish to use though, because sometimes it changes and you hit buttons you don't realize you're hitting. So when you're ready, exit. And let's head on over to the shop and down to missile ammo. So as you can see, all 4 are now unlocked, so we can buy all the ammo needed to max them out. And that will unlock the max missile ammo trophy. So once you're done, exit out of there, and just as before, keep going around killing everything. And now you're going to see these dark red enemies. These can only be killed with missiles, so make sure you are kind of using the missiles a little sparingly this time, just because you do actually need them to kill specific enemies. Just use that now since we're in a safe spot. So I just leveled up again. I'm gonna upgrade that last weapon, and that will unlock the upgrade every weapon trophy. Okay, so now that we've done that, we will be needing to do the same with the missile upgrades. Just put 1 point in each missile, and we'll need to level up 4 more times for that because each of them cost 1. So just keep that in mind. And let's continue. To the next bonus area. You do need the phantom missiles to get to this area because that's what destroyed the pink item block here. It's the only gun that can actually shoot through the walls, so once that pink orb is destroyed, it'll open up this area and we can go into the bonus. And just as before, we're just going to go around collecting anything and everything. So we did level up. So again, we do need to do the same with the weapons that we did with the missiles and just make sure 1 point is in each of them. So we have 1. Just need to level up 3 more times for that one. just keep going through, killing everything. Pretty straightforward. Take out the shield. Grab the items and the key. Okay, and now we're going to unlock the last power-up. And then head on through the exit. And refill on all the ammo. And exit on out. Don't forget to use your power-up whenever it's ready. It'll just make clearing everything a whole lot easier, especially in these later levels. So I just leveled up again, but I'm going to wait to do the shop until it's a little more clear. And this is another one of the levels where you need to destroy all of the pink locks. So find the pink orbs and destroy them. I just died, but that's okay. We do need to die at least 5 times for the actual platinum. So that's 1 out of the way. I'm just gonna refill on everything real quick. And basically what happens is it just starts you over at the beginning again. So again, it's not that big of a deal since you need to do it for a trophy. If it doesn't happen naturally, you'll have to grind it out at the end of the game. You do lose all your XP and money earned when you die, though, just as a heads up. I just got that level up again, but that's because I died and it resets. So, yeah, it's kind of better to grind that out on its own versus trying to do it naturally. Like, obviously you don't want to die. But that's really the only downfall, is that it resets the level progress completely, but it's not that bad. Before we hit the exit, we're just going to do the next upgrade on our missiles. So the next one down, let's go ahead and upgrade that, exit out, exit. Okay, so now we get our second enhancement on this level. And as before, you do need to stick ×2 points in one area to get the double enhancement trophy. So since we put it in missiles before, we're going to put it in missiles again. And that will unlock the double enhancement trophy. So if you need the shop, go ahead and go on inside and buy whatever it is you need. I do need missiles, so I'm just going to go. And then just go back to killing everything. leveled up, so I'm gonna do the next missile. Yeah, so basically any enemy that is dark red, you need to use missiles to kill them. So the ones that float at you, and then the ones that have that little shield going around them. Okay, so this circle that doesn't have any image in it, it's just pulsating. This is a teleportation circle. So to get in that area, we need to find the other one, which is on the other side. So head on up and over. The items, take down the shield, go through. And now that we don't have any more weapons or power-ups to actually unlock, we'll get XP for hitting that little circle there. So once you have that, exit out. And we're almost done. We're so close. So at the start of here, if you need the shop, go ahead and go into it. I'm gonna go right now. Let's go and start killing things. And as you can see, we have a couple of more teleportation areas. Okay, so also the direction that you go into them will be the direction that you go, period. So this one goes up, so we're gonna go up. You'll need that for, I think it's either the next level or the one after, where it's a little funky in that sense. Shield. And because we are going left, we're going to go left. And there's the exit, so go on through it. And we've leveled up so we can get that final upgrade on the final missile. That will unlock the upgrade every missile trophy. So since I did just level up, I don't need to go to the store because it does refill all of your missiles and ammo and all that stuff. So that is one perk of this game. It does reward you for getting those levels. So if you don't need it, just ignore it and continue on. I'm missing a lot of stuff right now, but I'm actually just killing all the enemies that I can see just to get them out of the way before I start fighting things. Okay, so again, the direction that you fly into it will be the direction that you go. So if you go left and right. I'm still not quite sure how to actually get in to get that piece right there. I've yet to figure that out, but that's okay. Okay, so just choose a shield either at the top or the bottom to start on. And then kill all your enemies. Destroy the pink blocks going through the wall. And head on up, take out the other shield, and destroy all these enemies. And destroy the wall. And pick up all the goodies. And again, we don't have anything to unlock, so this is just going to give us some XP. And head on through the exit. Okay, so 19, we only have 2 full levels to complete and then a little bit of death grinding afterwards. Just make sure you are killing everything on this part to get the shielded enemies trophy. So go through a little teleportation circle, grab your key, and again the dark red enemies do require missiles to kill them. And just keep following the circles all around. And there is the count shield kills. So again, enemies that are shielded, just need to kill 25 of those. It's not that bad of a grind, and again, it'll most likely happen naturally for you. And destroy the wall and get the enemy. We're actually going to go down. Oh, I did not grab a key. Okay. So okay. Exit. And refill all your missiles. And this boss fight is actually super easy. It's nothing crazy. You just have to down the boss using all your missiles. And he'll actually go down kind of quick. So. And just like that. Again, what was that? Like a 10-second fight, so nothing super crazy. Make sure you grab any items that you want. You don't really need to. It's kind of up to you, but when you're ready, go through the exit. And this will unlock the game half trophy. Okay, and from here you should have only the death-related trophy left to earn, the count deaths, which is to get destroyed 5 times. I already got myself destroyed once, so I only need to do it 4 more times, but just keep running into enemy bullets as much as you can. And then you'll just continue dying over and over again. Your drones will still kill enemies for you. That's probably the most annoying part of this, but it goes by so quick. As long as you didn't upgrade your armor in the enhancements, you'll go down rather quick, so just keep going in and out of all the enemies, projectiles and missiles and bullets. Just hit everything that you can. Okay, and if you haven't died, you'll have to do 2 more, but this is going to be my 5th one. And since this is the last trophy that we need, the platinum will also pop alongside the count deaths trophy. Okay, and that'll be it. So congratulations guys on your new platinum trophy. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.